Hi, this is my second video of the Hirobo Shuttle DFC conversion. This is the final one. Flew it yesterday. Got a few photos of it in flight. I need a friend of mine to download them to me. But I'll just give you a quick run around. Obviously you've seen the other video of the initial setup with plastic grips and so forth, and obviously the head locking up with higher head speeds because obviously no thrust bearings. I've made a few changes, which you can see. We've got a 500 DFC machined head. We've got quick UK swash plate with a pitch control arm, also quick UK. Ali anti-rotation bracket. And move down to the electronics. We've got the FL760 as discussed in a previous video. It flies really well. I took it out yesterday for a flight in 15 to 20 mile an hour winds because I was so desperate to see if all the new changes had made a difference, and it did. It flew brilliantly. Since the last video as well, I've also put a Savox 30 kg torque servo, because obviously it's still MCCPM, and that servo's under a lot of strain. So yeah, I put a 70-pound servo in it on that side. Just cheap and cheerful cyclics as before, and a line 620 tail servo. I've kept the tail servo at the front rather than putting it on the boom, because I want to turn it into a scale heli, which was the goal. After obviously I've gone through testing now. It's got carbon blades on it with a pretty good cord. I've played around with these, put a few different types of blades on it. But these are pretty much got a straight cord on them, and they're quite heavy, so they do a really good job. Really, I'll probably leave these on. Not specifically fly barless, but they're a good blade. It does fly well with these on. I've played around with a lot of blades. As I say, you can buy specific blades, but you can find other blades that have different cords and are weighted in different areas of the blade. If you're really determined, you could actually drill the blades out and put some weight in where you'd want it and bond them in, but I didn't need to. I just played around until I got what I wanted. Engine, this one, it's got an OS37 in it. It's a bit overkill really, because obviously the head's been lightened down, but it does the job. As I say, like I said in the last video, it just proves what can be done with a little bit of machining, a little bit of know-how. As I say, this is the second version of it. It'll probably be the final version. Just playing around with the software now. As you can see, I've put a link cable in it, so it links the main 3G unit, which is located there, to the 3G control unit. But it's actually got the bypass cable in it, so you can plug it straight the way in, so you haven't got to keep messing about changing cables and plugging in your USB programmer. But yeah, as I say, I'm really looking forward to obviously getting these pictures and then obviously doing a video of it. I flew it yesterday and got some really good pictures. But as I say, I am going to do a flight video, but I'm waiting for better conditions. This weather's pretty bad in the UK at the moment, so yesterday was just forcing myself to do it. As I say, thanks for looking. Hirobo Shuttle DFC.